Hey guys, look what I got for you today. One beautiful backdraft. This thing is super low mileage. You're gonna have a blast checking this one out. You can see it's the Jack Roush edition. We got great looking side pipes, and look at that blue paint. You wanna talk about beautiful, this is one gorgeous car. Under the hood, we got Roush power, 427 small block. That's a stroker 351, guys. I tell you what, takes you back in time, back when Carroll Shelby was building these babies. I tell you, this looks just like one he would have built. Look at that thing. Of course, it's got the real knockoffs. Look at the shine on those wheels, too. I don't really need to open the door to show you the interior, but look at that. That seat barely ever set in. Carpeting looking sweet. Now we're gonna get this thing out and drive it here. We're gonna take it around. We're gonna show you everything this thing will do. Of course, everybody knows about these Shelbys. They are fast as grease lightning. These cars weigh under 3,000 pounds, and it's probably got 500 horse under the hood. So you wanna talk about giddy up and go? This thing has got giddy up and gone, man. She is gorgeous. Inside the trunk there, beautiful, plenty of room to put some lawn chairs, maybe a small set of clubs. It's got the signature fuel fill like all the Shelbys had, all the race cars. She is just absolutely gorgeous. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do consignment. That means we own every one of our cars. So we take the time to check them out before we buy them. Then the first thing that happens to every car here at Vanguard is they go up on the lift and they get inspected, so we can also take pictures and do videos so we can show you exactly what your dream's gonna look like when we park it in your driveway. Now, if you wanna see about 100 pictures of the car, go down in the description and you can hit the little link there so that you can go right to our website, check out the pictures on this, and also you can check out the rest of our inventory. Now we're gonna get this baby out and take it for a drive, and also you gotta make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the little bell button so you get a notification whenever we get a cool car in. This baby for a ride. Now, if you're one who likes to wake up the neighbors, you can do that. You wind this baby up to about $3 and take off. You wake up all the neighbors and the police. But if you want to be nice and gentle, you can. You get that mellow sound. Everybody knows it's tough, but it doesn't piss anybody off. When we get out here on the main road, we'll piss some people off. This thing is amazing, guys. And we can park its dream in your driveway no matter where you live. You just give us a call at 248-974-9513. And don't forget, Tom answers his phone 7 days a week and almost 24 hours a day. And if you do call and he doesn't answer, he'll call you back. Even if you don't leave him a message, he'll see that phone number and he will call you back. Now Tom will know everything you want to know about this car, because we're going to put it up on the lift. We're going to get inside it, get the numbers on it. We're going to show you everything you need to see so you can make a great decision on your muscle car investment. All right, you're gonna get to see some lane merging here. Hold on. We even beat the stoplight. So anyway, we're close to the airport. If you'd like to fly in and check it out, if you'd like to come in on the weekend, just give us a call, let us know you're coming. If you want to send an inspector, no problem. We'll treat the inspector just like we treat you. Just make sure you give us a call. We got a lot of cars in inventory. We were just at Junction there. That's where the bulk of the cars stay after we're done working on them. So we got to play a little car Tetris every now and then to get the correct one out. And if you see Tom or I at a car show, please come on up and introduce yourself. Love to meet you. We do sell about 95% of our stuff sight unseen on the net. So we don't get to meet a lot of our customers, so please come on up and say hi. You know, JD's out at a lot of the shows too. You see JD in some of the videos every now and then. So make sure you say hi to him. Make sure you got a few minutes to talk if you say hi to JD. He likes to talk even more than me. So we're headed over to Keel Street. Like I said, this thing is a monster. Mr. Shelby did such a great job building this car. Just a blast to drive. If you've been watching the videos, I tell you all the time that if we're going to a car show, I'm hopping in one of these. Just a hoop, baby. And this one's the right color too. Very, very similar to the exact color Shelby used to paint them. This car also only has 126 miles on it. It might have a few more on it by the time you get it, because I might drive this to a car show. Now we can help you out with financing, no problem. Tom's got several bankers he works with, and you can fill out an app online at VanguardMotorsales.com. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the little bell button so you get a notification every time we put up a new car. And if you could leave us some feedback or leave us a little comment, if you want to ask questions, we'll try to do our best to answer all your questions on the feedback. We're also looking for mechanics. So if you live in this area, in the Detroit metropolitan area, come on down. We're adding to our team. I just have a blast driving these cars. You can't keep from smiling. Now you pull into a gas station, you better be ready, because everybody in the gas station is going to come over and want to check this baby out. The number one question you're going to get, is it real? I always say, yeah. Yeah, it's real. See? It's real. What's really cool about this car is it's a backdraft. The backdrafts and the Superformances are built in a factory. They're painted in the factory. The suspension's put together in the factory. Very cool. They do it all day long, every day. Make some more noise. Like I said, you want to wake up the neighbors, this is your tool right here. So stick with us. We're going to put it up in the air right now. All right, we're underneath this backdraft now, and man, you want to talk about beautiful. It is gorgeous. What's really cool is you got a couple tie-down hooks right here, so if you're going to put this baby on a trailer, you can tie it down. I wouldn't put it on a trailer. I'd drive it, only if it was nasty out. Now, we got the 8.8 rear end 355 gear, and it is posi. And look at the suspension. I mean, we got a triangulated bar bottom and top. We got triangulated in the back here. We got a torque bar back here. I mean, and the rear end's tied in up here. I mean, this thing, you couldn't jerk this out with a D8 dozer, man. It is amazing. Now look at the frame too. We got crossbars going in every direction. Cross member comes out on the 5-speed transmission. That is a Tremec. So if you do need to pull it out, you can, no problem whatsoever. It is a hydraulic clutch. You can just see how nice and clean everything is. Look at the paint job on the bottom of that pan, man. You want to talk about shiny? You're going to have to get under here with some wax and keep that clean. Now, we do have our BMW suspension up front, just like they always had. Of course, struts holding up the front, big old sway bar up there, disc brakes in the front and in the rear, and there is a sway bar in the rear also. You can see the nose has never been touched. aluminum radiator, electric fan, and again, you got tie-down hooks up here, but don't use them, guys. Drive this car. This thing is sweet. Now, up front, the tires, they look brand new because they probably are brand new. They have very little miles on them. I think this car had, what, 130 miles or something like that on it. 245, 40, 18s up front. Those stainless steel pipes are still looking sweet. They look like they're brand new. I mean, of course, the reason everything looks brand new is this car is basically brand new. Now, it does have the real knockoffs just like they used back in the day. This center cap screws off because that's a locking mechanism. Then it's got the secondary, just like they used to use back in the old days, the wire. Now, you knock these towards the front, no matter which side you're on. So if you're on the passenger side, knock them to the front. If you're on the driver's side, knock them to the front. That's how you take them off. Now, let's get under the hood. Under the hood here, we've got our Roush 427 SRX. It's got RHS heads, that's racing heads. We've got Edelbrock intake on it. We got a big Holley 4-barrel. That is vacuum secondaries. It does have an electric choke on it. It is dual feed. You can see everything under here is shiny as can be. Of course, it does have power brakes. It does have manual steering. Look at that overflow tank there for the radiator, how polished up that is. You can see how they do a chrome pipe there for the upper and lower radiator hose, which is very nice, neat, and tidy. You can see the alternator's brand new, serpentine belt setup here, jet coating on the headers here coming off. That goes into the stainless side pipes. It does have the explosion-proof bell housing on it, I can see there. I mean, everything about this car is just absolutely gorgeous, guys. And you want to talk about fast? This is probably one of the fastest Cobras I've driven in a little while. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.